What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Marco Chinoco, black belt on the Marcelo Garcia, Big Us. Guys, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and welcome to the channel, okay? So on the lesson today, I'm gonna show you guys two scenarios what happens when you play half guard, right? Deep half guard or outside hook. The person do a back step to destroy your half guard, okay? So, but before we move on, I want to explain why the person do a back step, okay? So it's basically to destroy whatever you have connected from bottom, and it's a really good option to disconnect, to do a back step against a half guard player, because once you connect the half guard from bottom, the person do the back step, now you have to change grips, okay? Here, where I have a knee shield, and basically I'm gonna go underhook. For example, I'm gonna underhook, secure around a mat is hip. So move this way, Matt. So I'm gonna secure on the far side hip, right? And then these hands goes right in here and get like a deep half guard. If the person doesn't do anything, for example, it's gonna go over so you guys understand. If the person doesn't do anything, I can push him over here, get a deep half guard, and then beautiful world, I can start work on my sweep from here. But realistic, once I underhook right here, he's gonna pulse his hands on the mat and he's gonna try to do a back step. It's gonna go all the way down this side. Okay? If his hip gets on the mat, it's gonna be very hard for me to apply my move. So what I wanna do here, the trick part here is when I get down the hook, whenever he do the back step, I want to keep my elbow in. I want to kind of like build a wall right on top of me. Whenever he do the back step, his hip don't pass from this arm right here. And that's the trick part. I don't want his hip go all the way to the mat and point right here. Okay? So come here, Matt. So whenever I go, so you guys can see this angle. Whenever I go right here, I secure the hip on the hook. Now whenever you do the back step, I'm going to stop him right here. So now he cannot put his hip on the mat, okay? So keep the same way. So now what's gonna happen here is the inside leg, I'm gonna trap and put right behind his leg, just like a hook, okay? So now I have this hook plus this arm. So keep these hands on the hip, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, my head gonna slide under his arm, and then I'm gonna extend my hook just like this. I'm gonna extend the hook. His hip gonna sit around in front of me like this. So now his hip on the mat, I use this hand to sink his hip on the mat. Now this hand that was on the hip, quick note right here. I don't want that foot on the mat. I want to keep his foot off the mat. I want to elevate his bottom leg with my hook. Now this hand was on the hip, go on a far collar and get a good grip right there. So now he's trapped. Now my knee can go like a leg drag, land right here, okay? So if the camera go around, you're gonna see how tight my left knee inside, and this one's up, that one's down. You can land right here and finish on as a pass, but I like to go and explore a little bit far, where this hand elevate mat his hip, that way. Now this foot goes in, like I'm stepping around my bottom knee, or my heel go around bottom knee. Now my knee goes forward, and I want to sink my hook right there, and I'm gonna go for the seat belt. Now I have a perfect back take right here, okay? So I like to do that. So let's do one more time, where mat stop, go right there. Whenever he goes for the back step, I stop him. Immediately look how I extend my hook, and my head comes out. It's super easy. The more you time that, the better it gets. Foot off the mat, control the far collar, bring my knee down, and now lift his hip, sink my foot in, seat belt, and here I am in the back take. So this count is really good. I learned from Professor Paul in New York, and I use it, I teach all the time, and I like to share with you guys. So now let's move on to our scenario 2, Which, oh Mark, what happens if the person makes to the other side? And that's, I have an answer for you too. And this, if you're really good, big fan of a half guard, make sure you use this. So now, for example, let's go on this side. So from here, I want to sit up, exact same thing. I'm gonna go for the deep, and now he makes all the way down. I delayed my move. Now let's understand right here. If my knee is up, I'm stronger as a half guard player. If my knee is, Matt use his hand to fold my knee towards him, I get weak. Okay, so keep eyes on this detail. Make sure your knee is pointing up. Okay, so now from here, it's gonna be super hard for Matt to push my leg with his foot and kick. Look, it's gonna be super hard. But if my knee is fold, boom, now he can kick and come out. You see that? But our focus now how to set up a half guard. Maybe I'll do another video in the future. But I really wanted to count in here. So now let's move around. So move this way, turn, turn, turn. So from here, he made to the mat with his hip. Instead of gonna hold his hip, what I'm gonna do is back hands control on the back of his collar, 4 fingers. Okay, so now the camera gonna circle to this side, and you're gonna see what's this hand's gonna do it. The back hands on the back. Now this hand goes right here, make a good grip on the side of his knee. Make it like a pocket grip. I come from here. So now I want to set my back hand in the front hand. Now what I need to do is switch my hook. So now he might take this leg out on his own or may not. But it doesn't matter. What my hook and my hand's gonna do is I'm gonna pull the collar and extend that way. So now what's gonna happen is Matt, try to come back up. He cannot, look, he doesn't have a leverage. And then I come up and then finish my sweep. And then from here, you can spice it up. So from here, let go, control, Kimura trap, step over, 1, 2, swing, and then finish. Okay? So I always like to finish my sequence with a finish, with sweep and then submit. So from here, I sit up, and then right away, he back step, land on the mat. Good. Back hands on the back collar. So from here to here. Now this hand, secure the pants. Switch my hook. Now extend my hook. And now the person can ask the person to try to come back up. He cannot, build up to your knees. Pull him here, boom. Now from the collar to the watch. Kimura trap. You can step over this way, or you can step over that way. Either way works, and then finish right here. So those two are my favorite way to beat the back step count. Okay, so make sure if you play half guard, someone do that on you, make sure you use that trick right there. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like and subscribe and help me grow this channel. Okay, so and also we have some a new release on the BJJ Fanatics lasso, transition from lasso is my new instructional there, so make sure you watch, check it out. I'm gonna put around the script of this on this video. Make sure you check it out. Okay, thank you so much.